What could be more relaxing than the sun and sand of a tropical Caribbean paradise? But guess what? We're not going there. No, we're off somewhere freezing. For this is no ordinary travel show, but the world's weirdest day trip. We've packed a suitcase with £10,000 in euros and sent 2 plucky people to spend it.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Greg Rutherford, the Olympic long jump champion, and Josh Widdicombe, the comedian, are in a remote corner of Germany.
Kind of makes you want a Toblerone, doesn't it?
It's a uniquely twisted challenge. They must spend all £10,000 in just 24 hours.
It looks like the kind of
Rickety
thing Paddington came from Peru with, doesn't it?
They could have the time of their lives with all this money, but we're not going to make it easy for them. They must follow our strict rules.
You may hire anyone or anything you need, but you must not pay more than the reasonable going rate.
Okay.
You must not spend more than 10% of the total on any one experience.
Right. We have multiple experiences.
Yeah, multiple. We need 10 experiences. And the final one is in German. So prepare yourself. Aber! Shouted.
Okay.
Aber gibt es eine Strafe. I don't think that one speaks for itself.
It certainly won't be the doddle it first seemed. Still, we haven't left them entirely on their own.
Following 3 people may be able to help you spend the money.
Okay.
So we got Christian, we got Barbara.
Babs?
Babs. And then we got Conrad with a K. I'm guessing that's quite a German way of doing it. And it says here, by the way, none of them can help you get a lift into town right now.
Okay.
So we actually have to get back into town.
So we need to get back into town.
Wonderful.
Let's do this.
Get it done.
Thanks to that caseload of cash, their next 24 hours should pack in the most extraordinary experiences possible.
Thank you so much.
Telephone, here, original, hello.
This is going to end up in the papers.
What could possibly go wrong?
I just broke a tooth off.
Oh! This is embarrassing, Greg.
Greg and Josh have flown 569 miles to Bavaria, one of the highest bits of Germany, in a plane. You'd probably have guessed that without the cartoon. Their 24-hour countdown has already started, and there's no time to waste.
I mean, as traditional Bavarian transport goes, this is going to be,
This is spot on, I think.
Will you look at that? The local bus arrives right on schedule. We really are in Germany.
Reckons the English? Can we get a lift?
Can we go
into town?
Hunderte.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
They've made a fine start at injecting cash into the local economy. They're heading for Garmisch-Partenkirchen, rival towns divided by the river Partnach and by disagreements going back to the Middle Ages. But the locals do all share a passion for snow sports, a respect for ancient traditions, and an obsession with hairy upper lips. Greg and Josh pull on their thinking caps at one of Bavaria's many health food shops.
We are in a place that did host the Olympic Games in 1936.
Yeah.
Winter Olympic Games, that is.
Winter Olympic
So I
Games.
think we have to do something along those lines.
Okay, so
surely.
you're willing to do a ski jump. We've got that tip
Perfect.
done. What are those big horns they blow?
Mountain horn, is it? Is it mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe have horn teaching.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Now,
Grüß Gott, was darf ich Ihnen zu trinken bringen?
yeah,
What would you like to drink?
I'll have the full, most expensive hot chocolate you've got.
Okay,
This is good. This is spending big now.
This is-
What kind of cake?
The apple strudel is for you?
Yeah, why not? Wow, is that
Send it in.
custard?
Thank you very much.
This town, which I've identified as...
Garmisch-Partenkirchen?
There you go.
Took the words out of my mouth. That's 2 towns?
Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard of them, yeah.
For Olympia, these 2 towns...
Brought them together
yes,
Yeah.
for Olympia.
for the Winter Olympics.
It's right. Yes.
Right.
And still together, but don't like each other.
No.
I know couples like that.
This couple definitely need to get some help. Time to make a phone call.
So, what should we do first, Christian? Are we do you want to meet up with us? Okay, we'll come. Okay. Half an hour.
Perfect.
See you then.
See you then.
On their way out, Josh can't resist the sweets near the till.
We're going for a kilo of chocolate.
Yeah, why not?
Kilo and a half.
It's not like you need to stay in shape.
That's true.
Josh has now spent fewer pounds than he's put on. 22 hours to go, and they still have over £9,800 to shift. Here in Garmisch, besides practicing winter sports, tending to your livestock and growing your moustache, there's little to do. Bavaria is a very traditional part of the world, as Josh and Greg are about to find out.
I hope this place isn't full of
Oh, I do hope it is.
So, one of you is Christian.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You are the English guys.
Yes,
Hello.
Yeah. Josh, nice to meet you.
Yes.
We have a German thing that needs translating.
Yes.
Would you be able to
Okay.
translate something for us?
Yes, this was a very special Bavarian penalty.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You must, when you fail, learn the Schuhplattler-Tanz.
Right.
You know the Schuhplattler-Tanz?
No.
If they fail to spend all £10,000, they'll be forced to perform this extraordinary dance in a busy beer hall. No wonder they look stunned. That wasn't part of the performance. His trousers are too tight.
You're loving this.
He's having a great time.
Well, at least the locals think it's funny.
How can you help us? Because again, you're the first contact, so obviously you know how we can spend the money.
Yes, now you can, you know, you need a lederhosen.
Right.
Right.
Yes, that looks like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, these are stylish, aren't they?
300 euros.
Yes, 300.
They smell old. They smell strong. Strong leather.
Is a camel leather.
Poor Josh only just got out of shorts and now he's going to have to get back in them. But these leather strides are worn as a sign of brawn and virility.
Is there anything else we can pay you for?
Yodeling.
Yodeling.
Ah, can you?
Original Bavarian yodeling.
Yes.
This is good. Yeah.
Yes.
In the flesh, it's a lot more difficult than it looks on TV, isn't it?
What I think now, after we've seen a bit from the master, we want to actually go in depth. I want 2 minutes continuous yodeling, and we'll pay you what? What do you reckon?
I've got fives.
How about 5 every 10
10
seconds?
Great idea, Greg.
I'll count you in. Dry.
Zwei.
Dry. Eins.
Did you know the record for the world's longest yodel was set in 1989? It was a whopping 30 hours and 1 minute. So too long by about 30 hours and 1 minute.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Can you recognise who he looks like? Phil Jupiter.
He does look like him. You're
Yeah.
right. You've absolutely nailed it there.
Thank you very much.
Phil Jupitus. He's taken that remarkably well.
Is that snuff? I've never done snuff. Oh, whoa. I'm genuinely...
You're on your own here, mate.
This is going to end up in the papers.
We're assured that despite appearances, snuff is entirely legal. Josh Widdicombe, the Olympic long jump champion, and Greg Rutherford, the comedian, or is that the other way around, are on a 24-hour adventure. They're racing to spend £10,000 on unusual experiences in the Bavarian towns of Garmisch-Partenkirchen.
Didn't ever expect this when I started doing stand-up comedy.
Our rules make the challenge trickier than it sounds. They must pay the going rate, each new experience is limited to £1,000 in cost, and they can't own anything at the end. With 20 hours to go, They still have £9,300 left. A pretty pathetic effort, really. Still, at least the lederhosen hire set them back a few pounds.
I think it's a good look, actually.
Strong look, a very strong look. I'm not sure about the foot attire, but it's...
How much would that affect your long jumping?
Now, horribly bereft of spending ideas, they call contact number 2.
So, Barbara, we've been giving you a number because you can help us, apparently.
I hope so. Let's meet at the bottom of the bunk.
She doesn't hold a
On the bottom bunk? What did you say? Oh, bottom of the bank.
Well, something like that.
Mount Wank.
Yes.
Okay.
Find something funny about that, Greg?
No, not at all.
Good.
Right.
No.
Yep, I'll move on quickly.
Good. Now,
right.
Barbara, your English is very good.
Oh,
Very, very
thank you so much.
Would you be willing to translate for us?
Oh, sure. Yes,
Sure.
definitely.
Can we start with this? If we translate the wank, what does that mean?
Well, this is the name of one of the nicest mountains we have
Right.
here.
Okay. Oh, it's just a name.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well, I can take you up to the panorama,
Nice.
where we have the view.
Can we do alpine horning?
Yeah.
We can wank and horn at the same time. Fantastic.
At the top.
Brilliant.
With Barbara's help, our heroes are soon thrashing out the price of a horn-blowing lesson.
€500.
Up it. More.
650.
These guys are great at negotiations. Who is it, Alan Sugar?
Ja, ihr müsst jetzt ins Panorama kommen.
We can take turns and blowing on each other's horns.
MBE.
Danke dabei.
The Partenkirchen Alpine Horn Quartet formed in the 1980s. So this is one 80s band that are still together.
Hey, Greg. Josh. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Hello.
Hiya. Greg. Nice to meet you.
I like the fact you've got the age range. Wow, look at the length of that.
A wooden trumpet.
Do you know any pop songs?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah? That we might...
Christina Aguilera or...
Yeah, of course. Greg's favourite.
Wow, can't wait to hear an Alpine horn rendering of Christina Aguilera. Take it away, boys. That sounds absolutely appalling. Much like Christina Aguilera's original. Good job, chaps. Our Olympic champions satisfied too.
Hey.
Ah, that's brilliant. Do you know any craft work?
Press your lips together.
This is embarrassing, Greg.
This is really bad.
You're going to get your MBE taken away.
It's amazing I'm no good at blowing the horn.
Too much here at the back side. Close
Right,
at the
okay.
back.
Quite good.
Without doing it, how are you doing it? You've got this little weird mouth that's perfect for it, I'm going to say that.
I've got a little weird mouth.
Oh, good.
Do you have show Germany's Got Talent? Do you have that? Do you have the X Factor?
Tough crowd. You might like to know that Greg Rutherford plays the hits of Christina Aguilera on the Alpine horn is now available in record shops. So, what's next?
I think we're going to hit the slopes, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
Try and get rid of as much money on that mountain.
Yeah.
And we've got chocolates as well. We need to get rid of them.
Would you like some chocolates?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so we'll get up there and we're just going to spend.
That's a great idea. So it's perfect conditions now, so we should go right away.
Perfect.
Okay, let's do it.
Might have to get the chafage of this off my nipple very
Yeah,
soon.
by the way, Greg's got jogger's nipple from his...
I feel like I'm bleeding.
Let's have a look.
Well,
you can't really... I mean...
Bastard.
So, they drop their leather pants and head for the summit. 1,800 metres up, the trip costs them too much time and too little money.
Whoa! I do not like this.
I mean, how high does a mountain need to be?
Oh, wow.
Check this stuff out.
This is not my team.
For one of them is €10 for 1 day.
Is that it? And we're trying to get rid of the cash.
Yeah, okay.
How about that?
That's not possible to rent today.
Right, Barbara,
Yeah, running
that
out
was
of time.
rubbish.
We
There's a
need to
big
spend more.
sledge, they wouldn't rent it to us.
So we have to get a real big one for you now. But it won't fit in the cable car, so
Right, okay. There's got to be a way of getting it up here, surely.
Is that going to be expensive?
it will be expensive.
Good.
How much? What? Okay, it will cost you €1,000.
Perfect.
getting 2 men
That is the greatest news we've had all day.
To bring it up here.
to bring it up here.
Yes, tell him, please.
Okay,
Tell him-
Rudi,
tell him, can we get
auf
3 men?
geht's.
Ja.
Du musst gleich kommen. Bring
quick-
ein
as quick
Bäder
as you
mit. Okay, wunderbar. Gut, du darfst so. Alles klar, gut. He's coming.
Nice. Oh, I knew Babs could get it sorted.
This looks exciting.
Yes, if you book it, it will come.
That is mental.
Brilliant, isn't it?
All the way up from Partenkirchen, a snow tractor with a precious cargo.
Absolutely awesome.
Peter Rudi.
Nice to meet you, Rudy. How are you?
Josh.
Ada, sure, shit.
Hi,
Barbara,
my name's Sonny.
George, looking here.
Go on, Josh, go on.
I'm not going on that slope.
Yes, a sledge fit for the giants of German folklore. This could be a truly epic ride.
I think my head's too big. Ow! What was that?
This is romantic. And also
feel slightly like I'm being kidnapped.
incredibly painful on my groin, I'm not going to lie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Faster, faster!
That was brilliant.
I think we're selling
You
this
guys have robbed us. What a business.
This is brilliant. Right, come on.
See you later. We're going to
Thank
go
you.
and spend some
See
money.
you soon. Bye, ciao.
The only thing scary about that ride was the price. And Barbara's making sure the boys have nothing left to show for the chocolates at the end of the challenge.
Right, Barbara.
How come you do this?
Look at the amount of chocolates. Right, so we've spent a load of money there. Good work.
Yeah.
I've got a plan. Split up. I'll go with Barbara. You fly solo. You like skiing. You go skiing.
I'm not sure what
And me and you are going to just have a Glühwein and chill out.
Oh, that sounds good.
you
Right,
later.
I want to go rent some skis and get out there.
Once he's all kitted out, budding Winter Olympian Greg is soon jetting off, hoping to spend big on the slopes.
Excuse me, if I paid you money, would you tell me a joke?
No.
No? You got no jokes? Must know one joke? Anything.
I'm drunk.
Thereby ironically proving that Germans do have a sense of humour. Josh can't ski, so let's hope his alternative strategy for offloading cash is more successful.
What I thought we could do is it's 25 euros a go on the cable car. If I go on, that's 25. If you go on, that's 50. We'll get other people who aren't even going to go on the cable car to come with us as well. Don't pick bell ends.
Well, there's no shortage of them on this mountain.
Okay, you don't want to tell a joke? Okay, fine. Yourself? No, not for a joke. 10 euros? Okay, fine.
Unbelievable. Right. So, but you've got to teach me to count to 100 before we get right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We are desperate.
I'm really sorry, I don't really know.
I mean, it could be as bad as why did the chicken cross the road? Like, we're literally talking for any form of joke.
What did one snowman say to the other?
Don't know.
Do you smell carrot?
Brilliant, right, I like it. We're going with that.
Dry zone, fourth. Dry, that's exciting.
What's brown on that stick?
I'm not sure.
A stick.
That's perfect. That's a joke.
What do Mexicans put under the flooring?
Go on.
Underlay.
Hey, this is what I mean.
Sechzehn, Siebenzehn, Achtzehn.
It was all going so well until he got to 100 and ran out of numbers.
Have any of you been to England? No. Not interested. So are you skiing today?
Yeah. That's snowboarding.
Here we go. Thank you so much, guys.
Have a nice day.
I hope we didn't bore you. I hope you felt you earned your money.
Well, he paid for a classic German experience, and he certainly got one. Who could fault Greg and Josh's efforts on the Venk this afternoon? They have 14 hours left, and just over £6,500 to spend. It's all in the balance. This could go either way. Sporting hero Greg Rutherford, MBE, and comedian Josh Widdicombe, no BE, are in Bavaria, offloading cash in the rival towns of Garmisch and Partenkirchen.
Do they get on, the two towns?
No.
I know couples like that.
They've been challenged to spend 10 grand in 24 hours, following our strict rules. They must cram in as many experiences as possible, with a £1,000 limit on each one.
Is that snuff?
They have 13 hours left and £6,500 to spend. If they fail, they'll be made to perform a highly embarrassing Bavarian bob and ankle slapping dance in a packed beer hall. So they need to get a move on. The clock is ticking.
Shall we have a drink?
I think so, yes.
I think I need a drink. Yeah, it's a beer place. Beer halls, it won't be very difficult to find one, will it?
No, surely not.
There are more beer halls in Bavaria than anywhere else in Germany. That's saying something. Barbara leads them to a bar in Partenkirchen. It dates back to 1857, and its walls are lined with ancestors. All keen moustache growers and snuff sniffers, obviously.
So, is there any pub games that we wouldn't know about that are traditional?
Yeah, traditional pub games.
They have their finger, and they have they have these things, but they have a leather thing in between. So, and then they pull.
Do they like to compete against each other, these two towns?
Yes.
Or is there no one in this pub that would be from the opposite town?
Oh yes, there are.
For centuries, Partenkirchen grew rich, sat on a Venetian trade route. The locals looked down on their country bumpkin neighbours in Garmisch who raised cattle and sheep. In turn, the Garmisch folk despised the nouveau riche Partenkirchenites.
Partenkirchen is was founded by the Roman.
Right.
And Garmisch is Teutonic tribe.
Hitler made them kiss and make up. That bloke was all heart. Then the sports facilities were built in Garmisch, so Partenkirchen is now an afterthought and hates it. The people only drink together to humiliate each other.
Hello. We are from Great Britain. We are announcing that we are having a string of drinking games where you will win free alcohol and money. Do you want to read this? Some people got that. And, so we are calling this the Pub Olympics, the Drinking Olympics.
So, the rival townsfolk will face off in 3 rounds of traditional Bavarian games. Partenkirchen has home advantage, but the Garmisch players are hungry for victory. Greg and Josh will offer modest cash prizes. For the first round, the top sport in all Bavaria, finger wrestling.
Hackler, ready, go! Well done. 100 for the winner.
Round 1 to Partenkirchen, I'd say, and no digits dislocated. The second round is also a popular Bavarian sport, Steinklatsching, with 3-litre glasses.
By the way, just for the cameras, he confirmed he's 18. He confirmed he's 18.
He said definitely 18.
Even though he looks 12.
6.
It's a test of stamina, and he who lasts longest wins 100 quid.
There you go, well done. Congratulations.
Well done.
That's a point for Garmisch. The drinking competition is now even Stevens, or rather, even Stevens. Time for round 3, arm wrestling. A serious grudge match between a seasoned patriarch from each town.
Which town is stronger?
Are you ready? Shake hands?
Yeah, shake. Yeah.
No, don't bother.
The tension here is really palpable.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hang on, elbow off the table. Is Mr. Garmisch cheating? That's a dodgy win for Garmisch. This could spell disaster for inter-town relationships. Oh, but he's sharing his winnings with his opponent.
I think we've just seen a case of bringing 2 towns together.
You said it, Greg. A job at the UN beckons. As midnight draws near, our heroes have about 10 hours left and £4,404 still to spend. That's roughly £440 an hour from now until the end of the challenge.
We would like, if possible, 2 of your best rooms.
I have a wonderful deluxe room for you.
How much are they?
This is €115 per person.
So it's €115 a room.
Mm-hmm.
How about, because I obviously would never have him in my room,
Likewise.
Likewise, but we want to eat together, so we need a third room.
Can we have 3 rooms for the 2 of us? 3 deluxe rooms.
Yes, sure.
Good spending skills.
It's really hard to spend money here.
Better not turn in too soon then. The first deluxe room is reserved for breakfast.
Brilliant. Can we see our other 2 rooms? This has got a eating table written all over it.
2 for the price of 3. It's late in the day, but our boys are finally getting the hang of the challenge.
I'm not finding room service in here.
No room service. That'll be why it's 4.5 and not 5 stars.
Exactly. They forget food.
There's going to be a mini bar. Yes. Right. Here we go.
What we got? a Snickers. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you are living on the edge.
Oh, you don't want that. You're going to have to bite that. Do you want a beer?
Why not?
Little problem.
Yeah, I just broke a tooth off.
Is the... You're right.
I just broke a tooth off. Sorry, just broke a tooth off.
Oh!
It's all right.
Oh!
I'm going to get rid of this. There goes another one.
Is this a bad time to bring up that we don't need a bottle? We haven't got a bottle opener, so we might have to do this with our tea.
I think I might have to leave that with you because I don't think I have any left.
Okay. This is unbelievable. Although, I don't want to see a small silver lining in the cloud, but how much does emergency dentistry work? Have you got a number for a local dentist? The problem is, if you put them under your pillow, it's actually going to add to our funds.
I took a bite into your mini bar's Snickers and 2 of my teeth came out.
It's not your fault, but we're wondering whether you know a dentist.
Yes, I can search the phone number for
Thank you,
Brilliant.
that'd be great,
That'd be great.
Call and tell you the number.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Appreciate
Thank you
that.
very much.
Thank you.
Right. You might have just saved us.
Someone had to. But dentists aren't available in the dead of night. 2 veneers down, 2 rooms down, only Josh's boudoir is left to search.
What we got?
Well, it's not a Bible. I think it's stories, German folk tales.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you want me to read you a bedtime story?
Please, if you can read it.
Or should we get someone up to read us, pay them?
That's a good idea.
Bit weird.
A bit creepy as well. Are we going to be sharing the bed while being read to?
Well,
I guess.
Thought you'd never ask.
Hi, how you doing? We were wondering whether or not you could spare a little bit of time. We will pay for this to read a bedtime story.
What are you gonna go?
Well, I'm assuming we're just.
You're gonna go in the nut.
this position. Read me a story.
I'll read you a story about sexual harassment. About the athlete whose career came crashing down. Hiya. Come in. You've met Greg.
Hi, how you doing?
I don't know if this is a usual service of the hotel, but if you sit down. Now, that's a book. What's the name of this book?
Wilhelm Busch.
Is that the author? Yeah. Would you be able to read the stories?
Does that make sense?
€25 a story?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, perfect. Not negotiating on that?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, I start with the story. Was muss man oft von bösen Kindern hören oder lesen? Aber wehe, 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 wenn ich auf das Erde stehe. Ach, das war ein schlimmes Ding, wie es Max und Moritz ging.
And Josh and Greg lived happily ever after. Well, until the morning, anyway. Comedian Josh Widdicombe and Olympic champion Greg Rutherford, MBE, are close to the end of their challenge. To spend 10 grand in 24 hours in Bavaria. If they fail, they'll be forced to perform a humiliating local dance. They've wasted 6 money-spending hours on stories and sleep, leaving them just 3 hours in which to offload nearly £3,800. They can still avoid that forfeit, but only with a concerted effort. Better get started, eh?
Hello. We're looking to order a champagne expensive breakfast. You have no cook on the premises. Okay, can we get the champagne? Okay.
Hang on.
We'll have the champagne, yeah, in the lobby.
That's ridiculous. How can you not have a cook? Is this just some form of sick joke? I'd have loved one of your teeth to pop out then.
Greg could hardly eat a big breakfast anyway, with 2 broken tooth veneers.
Well, I mean, there is skinned almonds. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's no chef.
This is ridiculous.
Right, well, let's head to the lobby and drink some champagne, I suppose.
How much is each bottle of this champagne?
It's 94 euro.
Oh, good lord.
So
fantastic.
Spend money.
How many can you drink, do you think?
Do you want us to open it? Let's ruin our day by being drunk before it started. Yeah.
I mean, that's a big gulp.
Well, I'm trying to get for it.
Yeah, no, we have to start drinking this now, don't we?
Yeah, they're not going to get far on champagne and almonds.
Plan is, go out, phone the dentist, we'll try and spend £1,000 in the street. We need to put this debacle behind us.
Luckily, the hotel gave them a phone number, which may yet lead to an expensive orthodontic experience.
It's working.
There's no dentist.
So there's no cook at the hotel. There's also no decent use of numbers.
Why don't we try and boost spirits by going somewhere? Let's go into a shop.
Oh, it's not open.
We'll carry on.
Is that a library? We couldn't, like, rent as many library books as possible.
No, because you pay money when they're late.
Right, useless then.
Shall we go to this music shop?
You know what I reckon? It's not open.
It's close. Do you know how frustrating it is to be the other side of a glass from a CD called The Best of Yodeling? I want The Best of Yodeling, let me in. Oh, no.
Unfortunately for Greg and Josh, Bavaria is one of the few places in the Western world where shops stay closed on Sundays. Devoted to the Catholic faith, all the locals are off to church.
We're struggling now. We really are struggling a lot.
OK, let's have a think.
Right, we have one last contact.
Good work. Right, let's
go with the contact.
Let's go with the contact.
Perfect.
Let's phone.
Hello, is that Conrad with a K?
Yes, Conrad.
This is Conrad, fantastic.
Conrad.
This is Greg and Josh. We're really running out of ideas. Can you help?
Yes. You know what bob race is?
Bob race? Bobsleigh?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's going to be interesting.
Then you should come to the Bob house.
The Bob house?
Where I am, in the middle of the woods.
Oh,
are you going to murder us?
Good. See you very soon. Oh, thank you, Conrad with a K. Much appreciated. We'll see you very soon.
Cable car at the bottom.
Kreuzheck cable car at the bottom. But is this the bottom of Mount Wank by any chance?
Not Mount Wank. Mount Wank does not operate. No wank
Brilliant.
today.
No wank today. Right, brilliant. Thank you so much.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, for heaven's sake, pull yourselves together. Where's that Olympic spirit? It may seem as if the options are running out, but it's not too late to turn this around. Surely Conrad with a K will be buzzing with ideas for how the boys can offload the remaining cash.
So where are we? What's...
It's a museum.
Wow.
Fantastic.
We're astonished.
Conrad is 82. The museum is his life's work, in honour of the Olympic bobsleigh track which ran through these mountains until 1965. It's free, but Greg and Josh can pay Conrad for a unique bespoke tour, £25 for every 10 minutes they linger.
It's history.
It's spectacular. Is this a picture of the run?
Yes. And the red line is the famous bobsled run of Garmisch-Partenkirchen.
Absolutely incredible. Wow.
Here we have the Bavarian corner, so-called death corner. 4 men died here.
They're going to fall well off the pace if they don't find a way of spending more money.
Minutes, it's your break.
Let's have a break. How much?
After the finish line, you have only this break.
How much is this?
Yeah, and sit down, please. Sit down, please.
Yeah, keep trying. That's already 20 all too cheap minutes gone.
Yeah, Germany, yeah, Great Britain, very good.
30 minutes and a free video of historic death crashes.
All out.
40 minutes and £100 gone. The boys really need to step it up a gear.
It's incredible. What an amazing place. Thank you for letting us come and see it.
Where would we, because it's a Sunday and no one seems to be in the town, where would you suggest that we could maybe find the curling or the Olympic Stadium or where people are on a Sunday?
Curling, yeah. Curling, as Olympic Stadium, the greatest ice sport stadium in Europe.
And so where would we need to go? Where is it nearby? That was the most unbelievable waste of time since we got it.
No.
What we've just done in our attempt to spend 12,000 euros is visit a free museum where we watched a man laughing at people crashing on a video.
I genuinely thought it was amazing.
Yeah, let's go to the Olympic Stadium
Yeah.
and try and spend some money. Don't get involved in a curling museum.
The imposing Olympic Stadium is a magnet for crowds on Sundays, says Conrad with a K. Have the boys turned a corner at last?
Get people, get money off them.
I think
there'll be a dentist.
Hopefully, yeah, if there's enough people around. And then basically, just get it going.
It's unbelievable.
I genuinely have nothing to say to this.
Do you want to go?
There's about 14 people here, and people are currently leaving, so I don't think this could have gone worse.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, we've got to move on.
So our last chance is the curling?
I think so.
With just 25 minutes to go, they're still carrying £3,669. That's a whole third of the total. Lesser men than Greg and Josh might have given up by now, thinking the odds, and maybe even the towns, are against them. But these two are still trying, and at last they found a crowd to corral for cash.
We'll do whatever it takes, otherwise we'll dance. We've at least try. And, is that Barbara?
Babs is back!
Now you've got your bin back.
That's a bit of zeal back in my veins. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Paying all these people to play with them might, just might, win Greg and Josh the challenge. But will they have the nerve to interrupt this ice stocking match?
How many people would be willing to play against us?
Can we challenge how many?
I think it's one more row to go, and then you'll have as much as you want to have playing against you.
How much for a lesson?
Yeah, we'll pay
Nein, da musst du jetzt Geld verlangen.
Ach so.
Du musst jetzt sagen, keine Ahnung, 50 Euro.
50? 50?
50? Each person is 100
€100.
Okay, 100. 100, no problem.
They can't play without special shoe grips, but they could try hiring them off someone.
There she is.
Ah, brilliant.
And finish.
50
€50.
Excuse me. Sorry. No, half. Yep. Yes.
No.
We need you to take the money. Please take the money. Oh no, they're too nice.
No, you're too nice. Forget the shoes, you need to get a grip.
Right, Greg, start setting up the match.
How do I set up a match?
Just do it.
I don't know how many players. Right, so do I need players?
Get Barbara.
But Barbara?
How are we doing, Barbara?
Last game.
Last game.
Well, she said that 10 minutes ago.
Okay, right, let's go and spend some money while we wait for the match.
What we can do?
How much for you to run to the other end of the ice?
Yeah.
If we run over the ice, I guess.
Oh! No!
Oh, it's easy.
I was not even sleepy. This is fake ice.
That's the worst €100 I've ever
We've
spent.
just been had.
I bet you're well pleased.
Oh, yes.
I thought you had to have special shoes.
Well done, 82 quid down. Just another £3,421 to go in 6 minutes.
Should we run round to Barbara?
Yeah, let's go see Barbara.
You run fast, haven't you? Barbara! How long have we got? 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Barbara, are you still playing?
Last round.
It's always the last round, Barbara.
We were trying to arrange a match and nobody wants to play with us. Would you play with us if we do the
curling.
Yeah.
You'll play?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good! What are they doing? They're not going to spend £3,300 in less than 90 seconds.
What a shot! Right, go and be the human puck.
Josh, we have 50 seconds.
Well, then throw it! Well, I'm waiting for the lady to throw first. Gentlemanly.
Oh, you need your foot on. No, she doesn't care.
This is just not going to happen.
Just don't win.
Oh. We got 15 seconds.
Well, I think that's it. What's the result? Did you win that?
Just as I release. Right, I'll do one more, and this is it now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Greg! Josh, are you ready? It's open now for you!
Fantastic. A bit late. Thanks, Barbara. Thank you. We'll be over later.
Cheers for your help.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Barbara there, proving beyond doubt that Germans really do have a sense of humour. So, £3,338 left. What a pitiful performance.
I had to chase a woman to give her money. She literally would not. I had to chase her.
Do you know what?
Beg to give away money here.
We may have lost, but at least the city's got a kind of giving spirit.
I guess if anything, people want to come here because basically everything is for free.
Greg and Josh's journey to disaster was paved with good intentions and amazing experiences. The 2-minute yodel, the horn blowing, the German lesson and the bedtime story. They've snuffed it, saddled and skied and hung out with probably the oldest bobsleigh enthusiast in the world. Best of all, they coerced rival towns into shaking hands and making friends. But alas, all of this spending wasn't enough to keep them from the traditional Bavarian dance forfeit. It's England versus Germany. Of course it went to penalties.
The issue I have is I thought this was going to be a small, little place, but it looks like it's very busy.
I can't help but feel this is our own fault. And if maybe you hadn't watched that video on bobsleighing...
Should rename it 13 Minutes of Doom. Ruined us. Oh, dear.
Oh. Just have a drink, it'll be fine, but it's like, it's the least relaxing pint I've ever had.
I know, I'm completely on edge. Cheers.
Cheers.
It could be worse, guys. You could be in drag. I think Josh is getting into it.
We done? That's not a response.
I'd say that's England 0 points.
Got nothing left.